Shifting gears now, the spotlight on the Vanderbilt football program is shining brightly this week on a pretty big stage. The annual SEC Media Conference down in Alabama is underway, and the conference commissioner not shying away from addressing the behavior of athletes in his conference.
Well, his comments come a day after Vanderbilt released the names of those players let go from the team for violating policy. Fox 17 reporter Sky Arnold here now with how the dismissals and a sex crimes investigation on Vanderbilt's campus are really getting a whole lot of reaction.
You know, guys, some people think the timing of all this stuff is anything but coincidental. When you combine everything, every year, the SEC Media Days, it gives reporters a chance to ask coaches and other folks questions. Well, this year, the big ones for Vanderbilt all relate to a sex crimes investigation.
First quarter fueled by Wendy's.
It's early morning sports talk.
It's pathetic how Vanderbilt's handling this.
One topic is getting all the attention in 102.5 The Game.
Do we even know that the female is a student?
The discussion comes on the heels of Vanderbilt finally naming Brandon Banks, Jaborian McKenzie, Brandon Vandenburg, and Corey Batey as the players who were kicked off the squad for violating team rules. That dismissal is coinciding with a Metro Police sex crimes investigation into an incident last month in a university dorm. The university held off releasing the former players' names for weeks, but finally relented 3 days before head coach James Franklin appears at the SEC Media Days.
I think that makes it a lot easier on James Franklin this week in Birmingham in particular, that these guys are no longer part of the program.
What may or may not have happened at Vanderbilt is already a topic here.
Not all student athletes fulfill the high expectations we have for them.
That's SEC Commissioner Mike Slive at Tuesday's media session, weighing in on various off-the-field incidents several universities, including Vanderbilt, have seen lately.
It is a crushing disappointment when, despite all of these efforts, a young person throws away the opportunity for a promising future.
Back on the airwaves, some callers are expressing support for those young men whose names are now a topic of conversation, even though none are facing charges.
Don't lump these young men as rapists based solely on someone nobody knows anything about.
Now, so far, no one from Vanderbilt or the Metro Police Department has agreed to do any interviews on this investigation. It's one reason why Thursday will be important, and we will be there to report any new details as they're released.